Brandon Tshabangu wears many hats. He's an attorney, notary public, conveyancer, a businessman, a philanthropist, public and motivational speaker, entrepreneur, and an author. Mr. Tshabangu has started a number of businesses. Among others is Passion Beverages, fully fledged black-owned beverages company that produces soft drinks. He also founded Tshabangu Foundation, through which he assists people in the Mpumalanga and the Gauteng with blankets and food parcels. He also started MB Tshabangu Business and Leadership. This center was launched in July 2017 by Brandon Tshabangu with a view and an intention to assist small and development businessmen and women with leadership skills and managerial skills. Among other companies that he has started and projects are Passion Seminars, Passion Made Possible, Passion Football Club, Umnoto Mining, Engineering. He's a member of many organizations and institutions, among others, a member of the Law Society of the Northern Provinces, the Legal Affairs Africa Diaspora Forum, Pretoria Attorneys Association, Chairman of the Immigration Bodies of South Africa, Non-Executive Director at Kusile Mining, Director of Nichols Corporate Services, Founder, member of the Africa Justice Group. And ladies and gentlemen, he has received a number of accolades. Among others, he was voted SA Entrepreneur of the Year 2017-2018 Men of the Year Awards. He's also a member of the Legal Affairs of the African Diaspora Forum. MB Tshabangu recently wrote a book titled Minding the Immigrant. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor and a privilege for me to introduce this man, Brandon Tshabangu.
Tshabangu phele inkunzi ekhanda libanda umkhosaliswa intandane umqamela qamela basole usalika sambongolo bathi sidala simaqothu qothu usangoma sibhula ngemfundo nephepha ninamangu esangoma enathi imali yaphuloki yathwalelwa akuthwala uyafundela uningizimu enhle ezamazamisa impumalanga usimba mgodi kwateleka umama wathi tsheke sadinwa zimayini iyawe imkhukhi yethu what I don't care, I'm not involved. Talk to Godemantashi. Umama suku ngikhatha ngulokhu ngihlokoza phela nakimi kubuhlungu edunu uma client seniyogijima niyobuza abakwaGupta abathi ningizimu yabo ninamangu amaGupta ndini is the South Africa eyimele independent umkhulu weShabangu umkhulu weBrandon ukhoselisa amadoda amadala oshalazile kwala seDenver wathinta umvelase kwala seGP imenyezo unyandeni umfoko nkaberongu ekwameimayi wathe yaplensizwa emehlomane imambe emnyama yakithi kwala semabheleni umlungu uzwa ingotsha ezimbili iPitoli neMpumalanga imenyezo umntwana uMisuzulu wathi shwele Tshabangu wathi shwele phele uyindoda emadodeni ufudumalisa amadoda ayoba athi asiyazi lembizo esiphekwe ngayo yakithi emabheleni usompiso omnyama wakithi emangunini Tshabangu Othani Tshabangu Bele wena kasompisi wena waselenge.
And good evening. I see it's already way past the afternoon, and indeed a well-deserved good evening to all. I don't know, maybe the battery is dying or something. Is it fading or what? A better one. Hello? Oh yes, this one it sounds better. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, I appreciate your presence, and I do here convey my gratitude that you are all here to not only celebrate but commemorate the journey of 10 years of MB Tshabangu's business. I must first say to all of you that your presence means a lot to me. I do not want to be said, or I don't want to be called the main speaker of the day, because all of you that are here are the main attendees of the day. So clap for yourself. I am not called upon to make a speech, but rather I am called upon to say words of gratitude for all of you coming here to commemorate the 10 years with me. It has not been an easy year. Statistics says that 3 in every 10 businesses dies the first year of their formation. So to have been in this business for over 10 years, it's a sign that I have indeed passed a certain degree of fire and storms. So I do deserve to say I was baptized with both fire and storm. The most important thing about these 10 years is not the business that I've been involved in, either as a lawyer or a businessman or a salesman when I've been one. But I think the most touching and the most fulfilling is the number of people that I was able to assist in the past 10 years. That really humbles me. I am really excited to say in these 10 years that I've been a businessman, I have taken 18 children to universities. I am really grateful to say in the very same 10 years, I've been able to be one of the loyal contributors to the Doctors Without Border, in terms of which we are assisting people with a variety of medical assistance, poverty-stricken areas. I've recently gotten a loyalty card. Where's my loyalty card? To say in the past 10 years, my contribution has touched over 1 million people in the continent of Africa. For that, I am really grateful, because I always tell people when they ask me, Brendan, what do you want to achieve? I say, as long as I eat alone, I have not achieved. But the more I share with others, that's when I see my achievement. I was humbled by the words of Zonke Mahlangu, who is here in the presence. He says, one thing that I've learned from Brendan is that he has helped people more than he has helped himself. But people might not know that in anything that I've done, and most of the things that I get while I work with Abu Stanley Ngomo, Abu Lawrence, whatever they give me, I run to share with the world out there. And I was reminded by Mr. Mudawu and Sister Rosa, was it 2 days ago, when you say, Brendan, in fact you are feeding 90 people a day, not 30 people. 90 people a day, they have to eat because of us. And that really humbles me. Ladies and gents, let me say something that will where's Sam? Let me say something that I would like you guys to know. You are today here at Ivory Mena. Ivory Mena, we formed it in 2 years. Tshabangu Holdings is a shareholder. So this is one of the smallest strides that I've had. And the relationship that I've had since Ivory Mena was founded, and the continuity and the expansion that we are looking into making, will need people like you guys to support us. We've got rooms, we've got wine cellars, we've got conference rooms, we've got boardroom for leasing, and you guys are here not just as coming to celebrate me, but to say, Mr. Tshabangu will also support your involvement at Ivory Manor. It's not one of the things that I talk about, because hospitality is not an easy business. When we founded this place, it was never easy. Those employees who are here, they will tell you it was never easy. But I wanted Sam. Where's Sam? He must come and talk so he can tell what we have done in the past 2 years. I would like to implore you guys to say, whatever you do, remember Ivory Manor, to say, when you come to support Ivory Manor, you are coming to support Brendan Tshabangu. I'm hoping Paul Barkley, Mr. Duma, from now going on, all your meetings will be here. Stanley, when we and Mfunda going out, I have an executive suite for you guys. This is Sam Mabunda, one of our managers here. He will tell you how it has been like for the past 2 years, and he will tell you a little bit about Ivory Manor.
Thank you. Not a problem. I am truly, let me say, I'm truly humbled. More especially to us, more especially we here at Ivory Manor, let me say, he's everything. He's a brother to us, advisor, an icon. Not also forgetting a noble man of God, and also a business partner. We as Ivory Manor, we are a family-owned boutique hotel. We've got 9 stunning rooms, not just only rooms, because I know most hotels they say rooms, not here. We've got one of, actually, let me put it this way: we are spoiled for any choice here. We've got 9 stunning rooms. We've got some conference facilities. Mentioning also with specialized function and events, but we can also customize your function request according to your request. And then we are hosting weddings. As you see how beautiful is the garden, of which we have invested a lot on the gardening side, also on the well-trained of the staff. So to us, it's like we are truly, very truly humbled by knowing Mr. Tshabangu and being part of this business anniversary celebration. I mean, it means a lot to us. We really, from the deepest bottom of our heart, from management team and everyone, we are truly humbled. We've got also, let me mention the art gallery. We've got few art works placed on each stations. If you can just look around there, you'll see. But we've got also the art gallery, of which it is available. We've got also a wine cellar, of which it is available for any viewing. Just let us know anytime, and then we will definitely dedicate someone to show you, do the site tour with you, and show you more what Ivory Manor it is about. We are not trying to say a good thing about us only in words, because most of the places, whenever you go, the image, it shows something outstanding, but go there physically, you will see a different place. But I believe and hope, since most of you have visited us once, we will be seeing you twice, thrice from now on, and then we are hoping and aiming to build a good business relationship with you. The last thing, Mr. Tshabangu, we have known you when we start laying the Ivory Manor Foundation, of which it was somewhere 2014, if I'm not mistaken. For you coming on board and be part of this, it shows a great success through your advice. To us, we regard you as a mentor. You will always remain that to us. Thank you very, very much. Always remember, we value our guests here when coming to safety. Let me just give you a short briefing of safety in terms of if there's any emergency. The two exit door here, one on the left, the other one on the right. There is some signage and also a well-trained. That is why I'm saying we pride ourselves. We've got some well-trained staff for first aid and firefighting in terms of any emergency. We've got signage, everything, the direction, everything leading you where you need to assemble in terms of emergency. Thank you very, very much. Let's enjoy this day with Mr. Tshabangu. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, now I can have my 10 minutes to talk because it was necessary that at least I clear the air. Others could have asked why we chose a place so far, why we didn't maybe go to town or somewhere in Hatfield or Manly. We had to come here because this is home. And if it be my home, then it's a home for all of you. I'm looking forward to hosting many of you in different events as well and getting more of your patronage. Yeah, let's talk briefly about these 10 years. These 10 years was very interesting because each year has not been like the other. And the most important thing is that I say to people, for the past 10 years, I failed for 8 years and I almost became successful in the last 2 years. Almost, not that I have been. So that means I'm not yet on the path yet. So these past 10 years is marked first by mastering failure. If I were to write a book, I would say the mastering failure. I think I've seen myself jumping fires that people didn't think I would jump. I've seen myself failing in a manner that I didn't think I'll come up, but I still came out. But most of all is these 10 years has been very much pleasant in that in as much as I thought I have failed, in these past 2 years, I got to be honored first in 2017 as a South African Businessman of the Year. That humbled me. Secondly, this year I got to be honored as a Mpumalanga Businessman of the Year award because of all these things that I do, impacting communities, the bursary funds that I'm running, and all these things I'm trying to tell you that it is not like I'm able. It is because I try. So if I were to talk to anyone out there, I would say you are doomed if you don't try. Most of our failures, they occur because you don't try, not because we did anything. And moreover, I am impressed by people who will support you or support me while they don't even know me. There are people out there that didn't even know me. Just at first glance, they say, we would like to work with this man. Amongst them, there's Fabian Francis there. Francis, raise your hand. You know, the first time she told me, she says, I would like to work with a man like this. And while I thought that was all, there comes Antonio Paradas. He's a director of the La Liga. You know how big is the La Liga league? The Spanish league. There he is. And when we first spoke, he's like, it will be through you that will bring what? The Spanish national team first. And then thereafter we'll see how we can take players locally to Spain and all that. So that's mean we're still going to work together even in the sporting fraternity. And the first time I met with Fabian, she's like, I like your content. Let us co-write a book together. As I speak, we are co-writing a book together. What I'm trying to say is there are people that didn't know me at all, but just at first glance and 5-minute talk, they say, we've been wanting to talk to people like you. I've got people like Zain Tindar there. Hey Zain, how's it that so? If I were to tell you something about Zain, he knew me since I was at high school, right? We were at high school together, although different school. We grew up in Carolina together. We were stowed together at some point. We've done some things together. And here we are today, professionals. We still meet and we're still together. Zain and I are going to do big things very soon. Actually, there are a few things in the pipeline that are coming forth. What can I say? Mr. Richard Sileke, the former DG, we are together still. A new television station is coming up in about a month or so, a news television station. He's the founder thereof, I'm part of it. So you guys will have to at some point stop watching the other news stations. Very soon, I think in a space of a month or so, and I'm told that the bouquet is already running.